Hey, Lynn Wyman here with you, and today we're going to be talking about tips on eating healthy and losing weight. Now, for me, I have struggled with my weight my whole life. You know, the 10 pounds turned into 20 pounds to 30 pounds, 40 pounds to 50 pounds after having two kids. So I want to share with you some tips that I have used in the past 2 years to lose 30 pounds and keep it off, and it's really been a game changer for me. So one of the biggest tips is, some of the hardest places that we struggle with this is grocery shopping and eating out, right? So those are the two things I'm going to go over. Number one, grocery shopping. Go to the grocery store, full. After you eat, don't go hungry because you're more likely to grab the chips or the candy or this, the stuff that's right there in front of you that's, screaming at you, eat me. Also, you want to make sure that you're shopping on the outside of the grocery store where they have the fresh fruit and fresh veggies and lean meat, the stuff that they have to change a lot, and it's not the processed food that's in the middle where they don't have to change it so much. So eating out, the biggest tip for eating out is, if you're going out, don't deprive yourself of the stuff that you want to eat. But if you're sharing if you're having a meal with your spouse or your significant other, cut that meal in half. Get an appetizer, but cut the main course in half and share that meal. And if you're still hungry, have the dessert. But if you're not, pass the dessert. Another thing that you can do if you're eating alone, just go ahead and have them, cut that meal in half and put it in the doggy bag so you don't feel like you have to eat the whole thing. But don't deprive yourself of the things that you want, because for me, it just drives me to that unhealthy choice even more. So if I give myself a little bit, then I'm good. I know that I can come back the next day and get right back on my healthy eating and weight loss. So another tip is, 80% of weight loss is actually what you stick in the pie hole. So you need to be conscious of what you're sticking in your body as far as food and beverages, because beverages is a big thing. I highly recommend water, but if you can't drink water, like a lot of people says, oh, I just can't drink that much water, add cucumbers, add mint, add fruit to it. Give it that flavor when you're not putting, Crystal Light in it or, something like that that has a bunch of artificial stuff in it. So another tip that I have for you is really simple, and I've been able to apply it to my life, and it's just seamlessly went into it. But it's easier for me to have you watch it because it is a tip. So click on the link below, watch the short video. It's helped us teach people how to lose weight and not trick the body into losing weight, because that's never works. It doesn't work. So click on that link below. It's worked for millions of people and people have lost millions of pounds on this. And I know it works for me, and it's going to work for you, and it's going to be a game changer in your healthy eating and weight loss. So click that link below.